So a website where you can check all this news is called Forex Factory. Now let me teach you how to use it. So just go on to Google and search for Forex Factory. And then you will see this website right here, Forex Factory. Click on it. So how this entire website works is that there will be yellow folders, orange folders, and red folders. So let me show you guys an example. So example like right here, right? You see the different types of folders: yellow folders, orange folders, and red folders. So the color of these folders determine how important these news are. So example, if it's a yellow folder, that means it's low impact. And if it's a orange folder, that means it's medium impact. And then if it's red folders, that means it is a high impact news, which means that when red folders news come out, price tends to move up or down super fast. Like price can move up 100 pips in the seconds, in minutes, right? When the news come out, price can just move up 100 pips. I've seen this scenario with gold especially. Yeah, but basically what you want to do is to focus more on the red color folders, because these are the news that will potentially affect the market. It will affect price movements, right? So you can focus on this. So if you want to change the date, you can just go here and then you can change like whatever date that you want to look at. So let's say you want to look at next week, you can just press next week. Or you want to look at next month, you can press next month, apply settings, and it literally shows you the news for the entire month. So let's say I'm just gonna click on this red folder and show you guys. So once you click on the folder, there's these two figures right here, forecast and actual, right? So for forecast is basically like what the market is like, or what experts are predicting that the figure will be. So example, in this scenario right now we are looking at Australian dollar, and they predicted that Australia's GDP, which is gross domestic product, is 3.5%. And then when the actual figure came out, it did not meet the expectation of the forecast. So in this situation, AUD might drop, right? AUD might drop a little bit because it did not manage to meet the forecast. It did not manage to meet the expectation of people. Another example is, let's say the forecast is 1.5%. Experts are predicting that the GDP is going to be 1.5%. But when the actual figure came out, it actually exceeded 1.5%. So in this scenario, price may react in a good way. Like price of AUD, the strength of AUD might cause it to rise up fast, like when the news come out. But I want you guys to remember this one thing. Even though it can be good news, price can still go down, right? That is why I personally do not trade the news anymore, because it is so volatile, and ultimately when news come out, right, it depends on how the market as a whole react to it. It doesn't matter if it's good news or bad news. The market can react to it however it wants. So if the market react positively to it and they go in for a buy, then price is just gonna shoot up. Remember, this whole market is made up of people too, right? Everybody are seeing the same news, all right? They're seeing the forecast and the actual, they are seeing the same figures. So ultimately, it depends on their reaction to the market that will determine how the market move. So trading the news is something that we cannot control over, right? It's something that we have so little control over. So trading the news can really make or break your trading account. So think about what's your own trading style.